folks. Welcome to another edition of Ring of Honor here on HDNet. I'm Mike Hogwood along with Dave Prazak. And tonight, Dave, in our main event, a very special elimination match.
It's going to be Team Cabana, consisting of Boom Boom, Colt Cabana, along with Brent Albright, the Necro Butcher, and Grizzly Redwood. What a team. Taking on the embassy of the Crown Jewel, Jimmy Rave, teaming up with Ernie Osiris, Claudio Castagnoli, and for the first time, Prince Nana will step in the ring as a competitor tonight. We'll see who will survive in that tag team matchup.
I can't wait to see Prince Nana get in the ring. That's our main event. Right now, let's get started with our first match.
This match is set for one ball with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, the company by Daisy Hayes from the Edge of Sanity, weighing 189 pounds, Delirious.
And as usual, Delirious accompanied by Daisy Hayes going against Sonjay Dutt, who's making his in-ring debut here on HDNet. And right now, let's hear from Sonjay Dutt.
Delirious, a little crazy, a little deranged. We're looking at Sonjay Dutt, the original player from the Himalaya. And tonight, no one on the corner got swagger like me.
His opponent from Bollywood, India, weighing 187 pounds, Sonjay Dutt.
Well, Dave, our first look, or at least my first look at Sonjay Dutt. Tell me a little about this guy who calls himself the player from the Himalaya.
The original player from the Himalaya, Sonjay Dutt, a veteran of the ring, great junior heavyweight, has excellent agility, high-flying ability. Has toured the world. Was a part of Ring of Honor early on in this company's existence and has recently returned. And now, gracing the HDNet screen here against Delirious.
As we know, Delirious goes crazy at the beginning of a match. Daisy Hayes, well, I think Daisy Hayes made a difference in Delirious of late. There was the hand. And here comes Delirious, absolutely crazy.
Something about that ring bell just triggers something in the mind of the masked man.
Now, you heard from Sonjay Dutt. He didn't look completely sane, to be honest with you.
He's a little odd himself, but these are two very gifted wrestlers. We did see in Delirious' last outing here on HDNet. He did a lot more scientific wrestling. Perhaps at the encouragement of Daisy Hayes, and asked for the clean break. I heard the clean right there. You can understand a little bit of Delirious here and there. Shook the hand.
I'm glad you can understand him, because I've yet to understand a word he said.
Just words here and there. I don't think anybody can really understand everything.
And a boot to the midsection from Sonjay Dutt.
One of the quickest wrestlers that you will lay your eyes on in an ROH ring is Sonjay Dutt.
Delirious pretty quick and athletic himself. And as you said, Daisy Hayes, I think, has made a big difference in Delirious of late.
These two men very evenly matched, and Delirious extends the hand yet again.
And a lot of respect to Delirious now working under referee Todd Sinclair. I don't know what that was all about.
Yeah, well, Daisy Hayes, as you said, is trying to keep Delirious on the right path, trying to bring out his strengths as a professional wrestler. He is gifted, just can be a little unorthodox in his style from time to time. She's trying to coach him at ringside, and did a good job of it last time, helping Delirious earn the victory in his last outing.
And I think if Delirious was trying to win the favor of the referee, he ought to let Daisy Hayes do that. Would have a lot better effect.
Able to grab hold of the side headlock on Sonjay Dutt. It would be in Delirious' best interest to keep Sonjay on the ground as much as possible, keep him away from climbing the ropes or running them.
Well, you know, Sonjay, in his in-ring debut here on HDNet, wants to make it something special and really look good, but knows he's got his hands full with Delirious.
Delirious has been a mainstay here in ROH, while Sonjay has been wrestling all over the world. But Sonjay wants to make an impression, and if he can beat someone like Delirious tonight, it certainly would do that. And a great show of the agility of Sonjay right there.
Well, you saw Sonjay, a very innovative move. You saw athletic. Where's Delirious going? What's he doing?
Underneath the ring.
Underneath the ring.
He likes to hang out there from time to time.
He is wrong.
He may be down there. He may be behind you.
Oh, my.
He is behind you.
You got to keep your eyes out with Delirious. Now here comes Sonjay Dutt. Delirious got him up on the ropes, but it's Delirious who goes out of the ring and into the barricade.
Here comes Dutt. Goes for the baseball slide. Delirious ducks down. There's a little bit of innovation from Sonjay right there. Nailed him with that kick.
Now the count out. Delirious has to get back inside the ring, and Sonjay Dutt's going to throw him there.
A bit of an assist. Take another chance as well.
Up on the ropes, Sonjay Dutt, he flies!
But the headbutt puts a stop to that, right to the midsection.
Count of 2, near fall for... Now you say you can understand that? What
just a little bit.
Delirious is
I
saying?
understood absolutely none of that sentence. You can pick out a word here and there from time to time.
What other languages do you speak? Klingon, perhaps?
No. Goes all the way through, does Dutt. He connects with that drop kick.
Davey Hayes, as you see in the background, encouraging Delirious. Only a count of 1.
I'm trying to learn how to speak hog, actually. Very slow.
That's not hard at all.
Shoulder into the midsection.
Go eat some barbecue, it'll help.
Slap a few porpoises. Into the buckle goes Delirious. And here comes Dutt. Flies into the corner. Does some damage. Being a little bit methodical in his offense here. Making sure that he has Delirious weakened to go for his truly high-risk maneuvers off the top rope.
You get the feeling, Dave, that neither one of these wrestlers, neither man wants to make a mistake.
It's a very smart strategy on their part. You can't make a mistake in a contest like this with an opponent like either Dutt or Delirious. As we saw just from the beginning of the contest, both men have a screw loose.
And both guys are known for taking big risks at times. But so far, we haven't seen it.
1, 2, 3.
It is Sonjay Dutt with the advantage right here. As he drives both feet right into the chest of Delirious. Pulls him out of the corner. Didn't do enough damage, though, to keep him down for more than a count of 1.
But Delirious is in a little trouble right now.
Daisy trying to encourage him.
On the body slam, and another opportunity for Sonjay Dutt. Got that leg up in there, a count of 2. Sonjay Dutt starting to dominate this match a little bit.
Sonjay Dutt has traveled the world, but he wants to make a sharp debut here on HDNet by defeating an established member of the roster. Delirious firing back, though.
Boy, nice clothesline by Delirious. Maybe a little bit of a low blow there.
Inverted atomic drop, perfectly legal. Gets the feet up into the face of Dutt. All the way to the top goes the masked man.
The agility of both of these wrestlers showing through here.
Here it is. Oh, but only 2. Sonjay gets that shoulder up.
But look at Sonjay. That leg is giving him a lot of pain right now.
Delirious with the waist lock. German suplex.
And again, just a count of 2, Dave.
Still holding on to him. Oh, but lands on his feet. Drives Delirious into the turnbuckle, connects with the feet as well.
Look at this innovative offense on the part of Sonjay Dutt.
And maneuvers in combination.
Man, he flies Dutt's off the rope. He's got him down. Boy, I thought that was over right there. What a great move by Sonjay Dutt.
It was an excellent combination of maneuvers. Capped off with that springboard splash, but Delirious still in this matchup.
You know, Dave, I'm seeing now why he has traveled all over the world and been so successful away from Ring of Honor. Now he's bringing it back into the ROH ring.
Just waiting for the right moment to strike here. Sonjay Dutt grabs hold of Delirious, but he's putting on the brakes, trying to fight it off.
Delirious got him up. Now Delirious had the cover.
Cobra stretch cinched in. Trying to keep it, but Sonjay Dutt back to his feet and drives Delirious into the turnbuckle, trying to break free of the hold. Delirious has got him down, needs to follow up right here.
As tough as Delirious is, he was out of gas there for a moment, but now ready to go. You saw him slapping the turnbuckle. That had really no effect on him.
See if Sonjay Dutt can nail something high impact off the ropes here. He's got Delirious.
Got him up.
Going for the muscle buster. He insists. This could be it right here.
1, 2.
No, he gets that shoulder up. And into the camel clutch goes Sonjay Dutt.
The resiliency that Delirious is known for is showing through here. Todd Sinclair asking, does he want to tap out? I'm not sure if he could understand Delirious's answer, but it was obviously no.
Ooh, super kick from Sonjay. Off the ropes, but Delirious takes him off his feet, back to the Cobra stretch. Will Sonjay tap?
See Todd Sinclair asking, Daisy Hayes has made such a difference. She has really prepared Delirious here. Sonjay Dutt in trouble.
He reaches the ropes and forces a break of the Cobra stretch. Delirious getting frustrated. Will he lose his focus, or will Daisy Hayes keep him on track?
Well, he's looking to Daisy to get some encouragement and also thinking about what move to do next.
Perhaps the Cobra clutch suplex. He's got the Cobra clutch cinched in, but Sonjay frees himself.
Kick to the midsection again from Sonjay Dutt. Good job there avoiding the kick. Oh, the neck breaker. That neck breaker hurts Sonjay Dutt. But look at Delirious. He's unable now to finish.
He was able to block that kick that he fell victim to earlier in the matchup and nails the panic attack in the corner. Could be going for Shadows Over Hell, the backsplash off the top.
Up there it comes, and he misses.
Sonjay able to move out of harm's way.
Sonjay Dutt has done his homework. He knew what Delirious was going to do that time.
Backslide.
And just a 2 count.
Her arms still interlaced.
This match come down to a battle of leverage. Another 2 count. Back and forth they go. A roll up here. And yet another 2 count. Now it's a roll up for Delirious. That time it's 3. Delirious has won. He beats Sonjay Dutt.
Here is your winner, Delirious.
Sonjay Dutt came so close, but it was Delirious pulling out the win here.
It went back and forth in the closing moments of the match. It just came down to Delirious getting the leverage necessary to pin the shoulders of Dutt to the canvas and get the 3 count.
There's the Ring of Honor handshake. As we said at the beginning, a lot of respect between these two. There's nothing to be ashamed of for Sonjay Dutt. And congratulations from Daisy Hayes. She has made a difference in Delirious. Earlier today, our cameras caught up with the embassy in preparation for tonight's main event.
Oh my God, tonight, 8-man elimination equals embassy equals victory, huh? Tonight, we're finally gonna get rid of all those scumbags and finally come to the top of the ranks of this stinking company, Ring of Honor. You guys, tonight, tear up the house because it's gonna be a big one.
Great tag team action coming up tonight, and of course in recent weeks we have seen the debut of a great tag team here, the Young Bucks.
Nick and Matt Jackson, innovative high flyers in the tag team division. They definitely have caught the attention of wrestling fans worldwide here in Ring of Honor.
And another tag team that we're excited about seeing, the Briscoe brothers. They are back together as Mark Briscoe has returned from injury, and we will see them in action right here next week.
Their opponents at a combined weight of 421 pounds, being accompanied by Shane Hagedorn, Jr. It doesn't matter. World Tag Team Champions, Davey Richards and Eddie Edwards, the American Wolves.
The best tag team in professional wrestling today. They've got the belts around their waists to prove it. Davey Richards and Eddie Edwards, the American Wolves.
And there are a lot of teams that I think could contend for that title when you talk about Steen and Generico, maybe Dark City Fight Club if they get cleared. Certainly the Briscoes returning. But I don't know about Cheech and Cloudy, their opponents here.
Well, non-title action here against Cheech and Cloudy, but they're looking to work their way up the ranks in the tag team division themselves. And if they can somehow, some way, pull out an upset here against the Wolves, it would mean a lot for them. But my money is on Davey Richards and Eddie Edwards tonight.
You know, and I don't think they can afford to look past Cheech and Cloudy. These guys have shown some moments in past matches that they do have some abilities. You see there, they both got some agility.
They do have some good double teamwork in their arsenal, and they do send the champions to the floor. There's a difference between doing some impressive maneuvers and pulling out big wins and
that hurt.
Crash and burn right there.
Off the top of the ropes, they were going for something big. They were taking a risk, and that risk did not pay off that time.
And Davey Richards delivering a hard kick to the chest of Cheech, and Cloudy into the barricade back first.
Dan's right. Dan's right, boy.
So the early momentum has gone away from Cheech and Cloudy here as the tag is made.
Eddie Edwards chopping away at the chest of Cheech. Still an issue between the American Wolves and the former World Tag Team Champions Kevin Steen and El Generico. We've seen a couple of singles matches involving those four men in recent weeks here on HDNet, including pull-apart brawls, emptying the locker room just to separate these men from battling with one another.
Well, you know, Dave, I'd watch out for the Briscoes as well with the return of Mark. I think they're going to be awfully tough here over the next month or two.
Right now it is Cloudy to the top rope, nails the missile drop kick.
That was a great move by Cloudy.
Can he maintain the advantage though? No.
Takes a boot to the stomach.
He's got Davey Richards stunned a little bit, but didn't last for long. The alarm clock. Powerbomb, bump blower combination, and a half crab. That's it.
Slap the porpoise. The American Wolves.
Your winners by submission.
The winners here.
World Tag Team Champions.
As Cloudy taps out.
Wolves.
World Tag Team Champions make short work of Cheech and Cloudy. Excellent double team strategy from the Wolves. The half crab forces Cloudy to tap out. A victory for the World Tag Team Champions, but yes, many teams here in ROH are hot on their trail coming after those belts.
And what is this, Dave? Dark City Fight Club coming in. They're not even medically cleared to be participating in Ring of Honor.
Maybe not in a sanctioned match, but they're here to send a message, and they're using Cheech to send that message. They might not be cleared for competition, but they can battle, they can fight, they can catch the attention of Davey Richards.
Yeah, the American Wolves are wondering what's going on here. Crowd chanting Dark City Fight Club. These two tough guys. I'm not sure who in the ROH division can stop them. Earlier tonight, we heard from the Embassy talking about the main event. Colt Cabana has got his team fired up as well.
Gentlemen, hoorah! Yeah? Good soldier.
Yes, sir.
I know, sir. We have gathered here today for one meaning, one purpose only. Soldier, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Are you ready?
Sure am.
Necro, how's it going? Doing good? All right. We are here to take on one team and one team only. 4-man elimination, and I plan on everybody being survivors today, especially you, Sergeant Meathead.
Yes, sir.
Hoorah!
Hoorah!
General!
What?
Attention!
Hoorah!
Nana, tonight, 4-man elimination match. I've got my crew, and I know you've got that embassy. Baby, tonight, we surf the beaches of Ghana. Attack! Ah! Follow me! This way! Come! Come on!
Well, it's obvious the Cabana Army is ready. Next week, Jerry Lynn goes up against Tyler Black, and coming up, we're going to hear Jerry Lynn's thoughts on that match. Last week, we heard from Jerry Lynn and whether or not he is going to retire.
No one ever truly retires from professional wrestling.
Tyler Black is one of the, he's young, and he's got a hell of a career in front of him. He's a young, upcoming superstar, and we have fought many times, and on any night, anyone can win. And just because I lost the title, doesn't mean I don't take this match seriously. Since losing the title, this match with Tyler can be one of the most important matches in my career. If I lose, it can have a drastic effect on your mentality. So this is a big match. I'm not going into this lightly. We're no strangers to each other, and we're getting to know each other inside and out.
This will be a crucial match for Jerry Lynn as he tries to get back on track. Also for Tyler Black, this is huge. He has really been on a roll.
This match is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from 21 Jump Street, weighing 226 pounds, Silas Young.
Dave, really looking forward to seeing Silas Young again. I thought he was awfully impressive in his last match.
He was unable to pull out the victory tonight. He has his hands full with the runaway train himself, Eric Stevens. Two very powerful men.
His opponent from Sarasota, Florida, weighing 248 pounds, Eric Stevens.
If I'd have to say any man at an advantage in this, it's Eric Stevens' strength, which could come into play.
Silas has shown some agility, though, in addition to having some power of his own. But Stevens is certainly all fired up and ready to go. Silas Young letting some of these ringside fans hear it. He doesn't care what they think of him or their support of Eric Stevens.
Oh, we heard him before in an interview saying he's going to do what he wants to who he wants. There is the handshake. And now they go at it.
Hey, get him off of me! Get him off! Get him off! Do your job, bro!
For the clean break right there, and we do get it from Stevens. Eric Stevens, of course, known for the Dr. Bomb, as well that running choo-choo in the corner. While Silas Young, though he has yet to pull out a victory here on HDNet, he likes to utilize the Finley roll, followed up by the headstand into the Arabian press. If he can hit that maneuver on Eric Stevens somehow in this match, he could pull out his first win.
Did you see that? He grabbed him right by the mohawk.
He maintained control of the headlock.
Not sure having a mohawk's an advantage.
Ooh.
That's an advantage right there. There's the strength of Eric Stevens we were talking about a moment ago.
Pushing out the chops as well.
Lifts him up. You know, talking about that mohawk, when you're that strong, who's going to comment on your hair? Certainly not me. Count of 2.
I wonder how you would look with a mohawk, Hog.
I don't have enough hair for a mohawk.
Grabbing the waist lock right here, but Silas Young holding on to that top rope and grabbing hold of the hair once again.
By the way, speaking of hair, I love your color this week.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's try to change things up, Hog.
Almost red.
But
I'm not sure what the sign of that is, what that means every week. But you come in here with a different hair color. I tell you what, though, this crowd here tonight, while watching this, they are awfully excited in anticipation of our main event tonight, the Embassy going up against Colt Cabana's team. And I'll tell you right now, I think Cabana's team has an advantage, and there's one reason why, is that with Cabana and Brent Albright, I think that Embassy does not have two that can match up against those two.
Well, I think that Jimmy Rave and Claudio Castagnoli are quite the unit themselves. Claudio's got the power. Jimmy Rave has the heel hook, which has already done damage to the ankle of the Necro Butcher. You got to watch what Nana's got up his sleeve.
You know, and I'm interested to see right here what Silas Young has up his sleeve to counter the power of Eric Stevens.
He's keeping him in the corner right now. He's one step ahead, caught that boot and delivered the elbow.
Stevens not able to get the boot onto the body. Does get the chop there, but look at the agility of Silas Young as he makes Stevens miss and comes back and got him in the back of the head.
Northern Lariat didn't even see that shot coming. Silas with the cover.
Count of 2. Tell you what, Dave, Silas Young's impressing me right now.
Well, if he can pull out the victory, that would be the most impressive thing that he could do. He is, as of yet, winless here on HDNet. He's got the talent, he's got the agility, the power. Just needs to pull out those wins. It's all about wins and losses. Stevens tried to mount some offense there, but Silas got back on top, but just that quickly, the tide of the match turns.
Only takes 3 seconds to get a win in Ring of Honor.
Head first into that top turnbuckle sent him flying.
Here comes the power of Eric Stevens.
Getting all fired up here. Burst of adrenaline from Eric Stevens. Silas able to take away that little bit of momentum, kicking out the knee of Eric Stevens.
But Eric gets the momentum back with that move. He's got 2 go. My, Eric Stevens almost finished it right there. He thought he had it. As you can see on his face.
That was a display of the power of Stevens. He just caught someone the size of Silas Young out of midair and planted it.
Thought that was over with.
Could be going for the Dr. Bomb right there, but Silas Young able to get the roll-up.
And he gets a 2 count off that roll-up. Silas Young continues to be impressive.
Backbreaker right over the knee. And the clothesline in combination.
And he's got the cover. 1, 2. Wow. Silas Young almost with a victory over Eric Stevens.
These fans supporting Eric Stevens, getting under the skin of Silas Young. Could be looking to plan it with that Finley roll. Can he pull home the victory here? Eric Stevens moves out of the way, but Silas lands on his feet.
Eric Stevens stunning. And is he going to get ready for the choo-choo right here? Will we see that patented move? Here he comes into it, flying in. Now he's got him down in trouble. He senses victory. Eric Stevens maybe going for the Dr. Bomb right here. He's got him up. He's got him down. 1, 2, 3. Eric Stevens wins. But Silas Young came awfully close there, Dave.
Came close, but was unable to pull out that first victory. He gave a great fight to Eric Stevens. It did go back and forth, but it came down to the strength, the power of the Dr. Bomb. Planted Silas into the canvas. Got the runaway train, another victory.
And that was the key word you said, Dave, strength. It was the strength of Eric Stevens that was the difference in this match. Now let's go backstage to Kyle Durden. Kyle?
Standing with me right now, God's middle child, Eddie Kingston. Now, Eddie, you've made no secret of your dislike for Chris Hero, and I'm guessing that's why you're here tonight.
That's a good guess, brother. That is why I'm here tonight. Hero, I know you're around, because I know you. I know how you play games. I know you're somewhere in the States. I know you may probably be in Philly. You're somewhere, but you're hiding because you're a coward. You're probably at home right now drinking a milkshake, eating it up because you are a fat boy. And granted, you know what? I can't really call nobody fat, but at least I am a man. At least I fight for what I believe in, and you are a coward and you just run and hide. Hero, sooner or later, you're going to have to step your game up and step in the ring with me. And the day we do meet, the sky will rain blood and it will weep for one of us, and it will not weep for the last of a dying breed. It will not weep for God's middle child, a man who's not afraid to die. God, I want death to come. Next week, you better bring it, Hero, or I'm going to bring it to you. Either way, I'm going to taste your fear. Either way.
I am glad I am not Chris Hero today. Back to you.
Thanks, Kyle. Time now for our main event.
This is your main event. It is an 8-man elimination match with television time remaining. Team number 1 is representing the Embassy at a combined weight of 856 pounds. The team of Claudio Castagnoli, Dirty Ernie Osiris, Jimmy Reed, and Prince Nana.
Well, you can tell who the crowd loves here as the toilet paper flies into the ring.
Shower them with gifts on toilet paper. Disrespectful of royalty inside the ring. I hate these fans. Look at the robe, Claudio Castagnoli, high fashion.
Their opponents at a combined weight of 916 pounds. The team of Brent Albright, Grizzly Redwood, Colt Boom Boom Cometa, and the Necro Butcher.
You remember the Necro Butcher, the late ad to this team, recruited by Colt Cabana, Brent Albright, Grizzly Redwood. They really want to take the Embassy down a notch. And here we go.
The action is underway. Good luck, referee Paul Turner, keeping control of these 8 men.
Need 3 or 4. Where's Nana? Oh, here he comes into the ring. And Colt Cabana's going after him. You heard him say he wants a piece of him. He gets a shot to Ernie Osiris and Claudio Castagnoli.
It's elbows for everybody, courtesy of Cuckoo Cabana. Is that his name? Cuckoo Cabana?
He's showing why he's the captain of his team right here.
Well, the Embassy need to regroup out on the floor here, talk a little bit of strategy.
Shut up!
Prince Nana is a great managerial mind.
They need to get back in the ring and go at it. Cabana's saying they're a little afraid of his team.
He'll get in the ring as soon as, all right, we got 3 men out on the apron. And now a little bit of strategy talk first between Jimmy Rave and Claudio Castagnoli. And they decided that Ernie Osiris will get this started.
But Ernie Osiris got hurt. Toss him in the ring. Look at the Necro Butcher go after Dirty Ernie. The brawler, the Necro Butcher, taking it to Ernie Osiris.
Referee needs to get in between these two men. He is in the corner. Delivers the Bulldog on Ernie Osiris.
And now there's the tag and get Grizzly Redwood into the ring.
These two competitors have a lot of history with one another. It was Ernie Osiris that took away the boots, the shoes of Grizzly Redwood. And it's a hair mare by the beard. Trying to chop that tree down. Flapjack. Ernie Osiris needs to gain the advantage here, but the victim of the log roll. Can't believe I just said that.
Neither can I. Redwood into the, oh my goodness! Rave kicked him in the back. Where's the referee when something like that happens?
He didn't see it, and in comes Jimmy Rave. And he is all over the littlest lumberjack.
Well, good agility by Grizzly Redwood. Tag made to the Necro Butcher. And I don't think Jimmy Rave wanted any part of that.
In comes Claudio. And cinches in the abdominal stretch. A wrestling hold against a brawler like Necro.
What is this here? These guys all ganging up on the Necro Butcher.
Referee didn't see anything. He's asking Necro if he needs to give it up.
He can't see that. Of course you can see that.
It's out of the line of sight of Paul Turner. So it's all perfectly legal with this abdominal stretch.
He needs to do contacts. Look at that stretch right there. And he finally, Paul Turner gets in and breaks it. And the Necro Butcher takes Claudio to task for it.
Able to take him off his feet with head scissors.
Necro Butcher has had enough.
I didn't know that he could cinch in an abdominal stretch. The Necro Butcher actually knows wrestling holds. You learn something new every day.
Hey, how about turnabout being fair play? Little stretch of their own right here.
What is this? That guy in the front row is cheating. Come on, get in there, Turner.
And a little help from the friends. Look at Colt Cabana. He's got his hand on one of the fans who's helping with it.
This is unbelievable.
The entire front row is now involved in it.
Do you condone this, Hog?
I do. Claudio's in trouble. You know what? If I was down there, my hand would be in the middle of that.
You would be a big cheater just like all of these people. In comes Colt Cabana with the waist lock on double C. Claudio Castagnoli goes his way free. That was not awesome.
It was pretty good. How about that agility for a big guy from Colt Cabana?
How about the agility of Claudio?
And how about the feet of Cabana right to Castagnoli? Here comes Jimmy Rave, and Cabana slams him down.
Looked like he had a handful of hair on that hip toss.
Count of two.
Blatant cheating by Colt Cabana.
I'll tell you this, for a captain, we've seen Cabana a lot. How much have we seen Prince Nana in the ring? Not very much, Dave.
He's smart. He's a general from the outside, like a good strategist.
Brent Albright got a count of two on Jimmy Rave. A tag to Grizzly Redwood. Watch this. Oh, my. How about Grizzly Redwood going to Jimmy Rave? A little bit of the Three Stooges right there.
Is that a tag?
No, I didn't see it.
Jimmy Rave sent to the floor. getting out of the way.
Grizzly Redwood for a moment trying to go over the ropes. There's the Necro Butcher diving on to Jimmy Ray. Claudio Castagnoli tossing Grizzly Redwood aside. There's a knee from Brent Albright. Claudio Castagnoli thrown outside the ring onto the mat. Told you Brent Albright might be a difference. He dives onto Castagnoli. Now Colt Cabana ready with a move. Can Colt fly out of the ring? Let's see. Yes, he can! Oh.
It looks like Necro re-aggravated that ankle injury. Let's take another look. The acai moonsault from Colt Cabana. Soaring to the floor. There's Ernie Osiris. He got him! Eliminated from the matchup.
Grizzly Redwood
He was the legal man. Ernie Osiris just pinned Grizzly Redwood. And the Embassy has the advantage.
But Colt Cabana has hold of Ernie Osiris. Has him up in the air. Watch Claudio Castagnoli with the kick. That broke things up.
Well, we saw that Colt Cabana was about to deliver the Colt 45.
All four members of the Embassy are in the ring attacking Colt Cabana. Brent Albright wants to come after him. Paul Turner says no. The Necro Butcher tried to slide a chair in.
Well, the referee lost control of this matchup when everyone was diving on the floor. Trying to restore a little bit of order here, but it is the Embassy with the advantage, with all four members of their team still in this matchup and only 3 members of Team Cabana.
This is, you're right, it is totally out of control. The referee needs to gain control of this. Count of 2 on Colt Cabana from Claudio Castagnoli.
All's fair in love and war, Hog. No one was complaining when Cabana's team were all soaring to the floor.
And remember now, it is 4 against 3. Grizzly Redwood has been eliminated.
In comes Jimmy Ray, dishing out the punishment to Colt Cabana.
Continuing with those kicks, despite the fact that Colt Cabana's up against the ropes.
And Prince Nana getting some shots in as well.
Those are cheap shots right there. How about Prince Nana tagging in and doing something in the ring?
He's going to wait for the right moment to do that. He's a great strategist. That's why he's such an excellent managerial mind. But he can mix it up in a fight as well. He can hold his own as a wrestler when the time comes. The time just hasn't come yet.
I'm not so sure he will.
Nice neck breaker from Ernie Osiris with the advantage on Cabana. Close to the ropes though.
Colt Cabana knows he needs to tag out right now. There's the tag with Claudio Castagnoli.
He needs to tag out, but easier said than done, Hog. They have cut the ring in half, and they're taking turns working over Cabana.
Colt Cabana in some trouble, but comes back there with a fist to the face, and another fist from Cabana. Now, a shot right in the eye from Claudio Castagnoli.
Twisting away on the head, doing damage to the neck of Colt Cabana right here. The Embassy in control.
Look at Brent Albright and the Necro Butcher.
Reversal of the whip. Cabana lands the forearm. Can he get to his corner?
He does! He makes the tag! Brent Albright is in it. He goes right to work. He's taken on all 3 members of the Embassy in the ring. Still no sign of Prince Nana. Look at Brent Albright.
Nana's still strategizing.
Slamming down Jimmy Ray. Ernie Osiris misses. He's going to go down hard right here.
The victim of the air raid crash from Albright. But there's Claudio Castagnoli. Nice European uppercut.
These two have had some battles in the ring in the past. Castagnoli and Brent Albright. Some great matches here on ROH on HDNet.
Who's going to get the advantage here, though? Claudio into the ropes. It's met with that boot.
Brent Albright firing himself up.
The Embassy out to the floor to regroup.
What is Albright up to now? No member members of the Embassy in the ring. Is he going to fly out? Yes! Right into Castagnoli. Castagnoli goes into the front row.
Yet again, the big man, Brett Albright, flies to the floor. And wipes out Double C. Into the front row they go.
Albright taking the fight way outside the ring.
This is unnecessary, taking the battle amongst these fans. He needs to keep it inside the ring, and the referee is administering the double count right now.
And look at Albright coming at him with a soft drink, trying to get it in his eyes. Boy, they're way outside the ring. I'm not sure they can get back before they get counted out.
The ring cannot contain the fight between Albright and Castagnoli. They crawled out the front door of this venue.
Here's the count from our referee.
Double count out.
He's talking with our ring announcer.
Claudio and Brent.
Ladies and gentlemen, Claudio Castagnoli and Brett Albright have both been counted out of the ring, and therefore they have both been eliminated.
So eliminate two more. One from Cabana's team and one from the Embassy.
You got the Necro Butcher and Jimmy Rave inside the ring. Just working over Jimmy Rave in the corner.
And as we said before, Jimmy Rave wants no part of Necro Butcher.
It was Jimmy Rave that injured the ankle of Necro with the heel hook. You see it's still taped up. And Prince Nana just spit in the face of the Necro Butcher. And that took his attention enough for Jimmy Rave to land that shot to the back.
I can't wait till Prince Nana gets in the ring. Oh my!
The STO on the ring frame. Nothing but steel and wood. Driven into the back of the Necro Butcher.
Now, no, come on. Jimmy Rave's got his bad ankle up on a chair. And now Prince Nana there. And he goes, Cyrus! Oh my goodness, that has to hurt. The ankle was in trouble coming into the match.
Time for the heel hook. Jimmy Rave's going to eliminate the Necro Butcher right here. He taps out.
He had no choice but to tap out.
By submission, Necro Butcher has been eliminated.
That is absolutely unfair. Just not fair.
Completely fair. They had a good strategy with the Embassy. Cabana now stands alone after the Necro Butcher forced to tap out to the heel hook of Jimmy Rave.
Now we got referee Todd Sinclair over there on the side, maybe to help out a little bit. Colt Cabana is by himself. Could say it's 3-on-1, I say 2-on-1. Prince Nana hadn't done a darn thing.
Now do you see Prince Nana's strategy? It's 3-on-1. Jimmy Rave and Ernie Osiris are going to take out Cabana.
You sound awfully confident about that.
Hey, Prince Nana's confident, and I believe in him.
Look at Cabana. And he wants a piece of Prince Nana. He wants him in the ring, as you can see. Here comes Jimmy Rave.
Took his eye off his opponent inside the ring.
Just a count of two.
Almost paid the price.
The Embassy almost won this elimination match. Now he throws Jimmy Rave outside the ring. Ernie Osiris has been stunned.
He's back on his feet. I don't think Cabana has his eyes on him.
Where is Prince Nana?
On the floor. Cabana needs to worry about the man inside the ring with him, and that's Ernie Osiris.
He's worried about him, all right. Listen to Colt Cabana calling out Prince Nana. He wants him bad.
Colt 45 on Ernie Osiris.
1, 2, 3. Ernie Osiris has been eliminated.
Still 2-on-1.
Jimmy Rave and Prince Nana are left. Watch Jimmy Rave coming from behind here.
This is the Embassy's strategy right here.
Oh, what a counter move by Colt Cabana. Fist to the face. He sensed him coming and he reacted well. We told you about the agility of Colt Cabana. He's got Rave in trouble. Flying right at him. Clothesline. Can he cover and get him here? 1, 2. Oh, are you kidding me?
Jimmy Rave is a great competitor. He had enough to kick out.
What will Nana's strategy be if Colt Cabana can somehow beat Jimmy Rave?
Nana's a very resourceful individual. Heel hook! Will he put away Colt Cabana here if he can lock in the heel hook?
That heel hook did in the Necro Butcher.
Spear! Cover!
1, 2, is it over? No. That close to Cabana being eliminated and the Embassy being declared the winner. And Cabana's still in trouble.
What a victory this will be for Prince Nana and the Embassy. It's still 2-on-1, and there's the tag. You wanted Nana, you got Nana. He wants to do it himself and pin Colt Cabana right here.
Can he do it? We haven't seen much from him. Got a foot to the midsection, and he's going to try to tag out. Colt Cabana's got hold of his foot.
Oh, but Nana did the damage. And Jimmy Rave gets a near fall.
I really want to see Colt Cabana get his hands on Nana. First, he's got to deal here with Jimmy Rave.
I don't think he's going to be getting his hands on anyone right now. Jimmy Rave's in control. The crown jewel of the Embassy.
You know who the crowd's for. They're chanting for Colt Cabana to somehow maintain his strength against Jimmy Rave with Prince Nana watching.
Embassy forever.
Oh, what a great move. The roll-up right here. 3, there it is. The count out, and it is down to 2. The 2 captains are left.
What?
The 2 captains, Nana and Colt Cabana. And Nana, who has avoided getting in the ring, has got to do it now.
Come on, Nana.
Shot to the face.
Close fist from Cabana. Completely illegal.
Colt Cabana is wearing out Nana. There he gets a warning from the referee.
Yeah, you can't do that to royalty.
Well, Prince Nana wanted this match. He wanted to be a part of this team. He's got what he wanted, except I don't think he expected to have to get into that ring.
Stay on your feet, man.
Well, Dave, we said all is fair in love and war. Then he taps out, it's over. What a job by Colt Cabana. He took on 3 members of the Embassy, beat them all, and Colt Cabana the winner here. What a performance. Here are the 3 eliminations. First, it was Ernie Osiris. Got Dirty Ernie out of the way. And then here with Jimmy Rave, rolled him up. And it was down to Colt Cabana and Prince Nana. Nana had no chance. He had absolutely no chance.
It didn't go the way that he wanted. He was the victim of the Billy Goat's curse and he had to tap out.
The strategy just did not work for Prince Nana and Team Cabana and the Embassy. They've been fighting for months. Colt Cabana, one of the great performances I've seen in a long time, has his team victorious. Coming up next week, we'll see the return of the Briscoes as they take on the very tough team of Red Titus and Kenny King. And also next week, the main event we have been waiting for a long time for, Jerry Lynn and Tyler Black. Next week on Ring of Honor on HDNet.